Good morning, all my beautiful shooters out there on YouTube. How y'all doing today? Hope everybody's finding themselves a wonderful day as they're waking up, getting about, or having a great day while you're at work, whatever it is you may be doing. Daniel with Papa's Pew Pews coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. Man, y'all come on in and join the fun today. We just having a basic live today, just a little gun chat, little pew pew talk. What is up, M4? Brookside, what's good with you? Y'all come on in, come on in. Double tap them screens as you come in. Make sure that like button is lit up. Make sure you're dropping comments. Larry's Outdoors, how are you? Jerome, how are you? All the brothers are coming in here. Wow. Good job this morning. I hope everybody's having a great day, man. I hope your day started off good. Hope everything's going like you want it to go. Oh, Larry, it's going, bro. It's going. Slowly getting the house where it needs to be for the inspection today. A little 3 hour visit from Family and Children's Services, but we've almost got the house where I want it to be. Only thing I got to go get now is a fire extinguisher, and I'll pick it up this afternoon. About to head off to work, working on more of that big pavilion. Hell yeah. Yep, I'm working on the house today. Make sure everything's up to code. All the light switches, covers are on, and everything's tight. Like I said, the only thing left is a fire extinguisher, but I'll pick one of them up on. Well, have my wife pick one up on the way home. Well, it is Brookside. What it is, bro. They have a total of 3 house visits they have to do, and they're building a case plan and a case study, and they have to, talk to us and see what kind of people we are, and blah 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 blah. It's a 3 hour visit. They also take pictures of the home inside and out, make sure any any concerns they have they address with you so you get them fixed. Like I just so happen to know fire extinguishers. One, because I read my foster parent bill of rights, and I know what to look for. They're going to want me to have a fire extinguisher, make sure I have fire alarms and carbon monoxide. I have all that. Only thing I don't have is a fire extinguisher. But yeah, they'll sit here and talk to us, and they'll watch me and my wife engage with the kids, and uh, they're just covering their track. I mean, covering their bases, I guess. Make it look like they've done something in a whole year that I've had these kids. Now, keep in mind, these visits were supposed to happen within the first month of me having the children. I've had the kids a year, and they're just now getting around to the first visit. What is up, waste? What is up, wasteland? What is up? Oh, everything's kicking just fine my way, man. Ain't making a whole lot of noise. Just figured I'd jump on for a few minutes. After everything starts tumbling my way today, I won't be able to get back live again. So, not for the rest, well, not till later this evening. And I figured everybody else would be live. So I went ahead and got mine out of the way this morning. Yep, go to work or go wherever you're going. You can't be late. 10 folks in the chat. Appreciate everybody, man. Help me beat this algorithm by two things, man. Double tapping that screen, making sure that live or that like button is lit up. Also, drop some comments in the comment section. A distant third, go check out the content, sub to the channel. But other than that, this morning we just kicking back, enjoying the day. We not well. Yes and no, Jerome. I mean, they're moving slow. The math don't add up. Like yesterday, 2 hour live got say got 1,000 views. My average watch time was 5 minutes. So there's no telling what they're going to give me for that. But if you add it up, because when you have a lot of people in your live, like if you get 10,000, let's say you get 10,000 views, generally your view duration is going to be 20 to 30 seconds. I was running a 5 minute view, which don't make sense either because everybody who comes in stays in the whole time. So, but it's going. I'm at the 2,000 mark. I wanted to make sure calibration video. Yes. Okay. Okay, Wasteland. So I'll subscribe to you. I want to make a collaboration video for the SEC 122 TAC, and yours maybe do a review. We could do that. Um, that's not a problem. Got to figure out um, how we would do that exactly, but we could get it done. Yeah, 33 is about normal for 10 or 11,000 people. Because you got to figure when they jump up and then they jump to somebody else's channel and they jump back to you, it swaps the time every time. Oh, mine's gonna be all right, bro. Um, I'm not too much stressing that part of it. Um, it's the math that don't like the okay. For instance, you guys come in every day. Okay, everybody, we all jump. We all know that we go to each other's channels. But if you look at your algorithm, it'll tell you that your returns are almost zero. In other words, you have no subs that come back. You have no regulars that come back. That's all that pretty much comes to my channel is regular people. So their math don't add up. What's your opinion on 20 gauge? Like I was essentially the same as 12, but a bit more reasonable to handle. Uh, I love a 20 gauge. Now 20 gauge is not as it don't have the knockdown power a 12 gauge has. You could do most of the same things with a 20. And yeah, the recoil is not as bad. Reaper, what is up? Hold on. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Yeah, it shows no return data. That's what I'm telling you. Has he had any? If he's had any strikes, man. See, I don't know, FAL man, but if he's had any strikes, they're gonna keep putting him off. And some people it takes longer. Oh, it's capable. 20 gauge is very much capable. I've killed deer with a 20 gauge. I love most of my 20 gauges are double barrels and single barrels. Um, which one of us? One of our brothers has the 20 gauge Maverick 88. I didn't realize Maverick 88 put out a 20 gauge, but I was wrong because they've got one. Oh, just not so much. I think it's about the press charges. Yeah, watch it, babble. Watch it, babble. You know them damn. These day and times, you gotta watch how you fondle. You know, it might get took wrong. Now, no strikes. Then I don't know what it may be. He needs to go back, make sure he's verified everything. All his info is verified. Well, you've done all of it. You got to make sure all your stuff's there, and then sometimes it just takes some time. Now, if they're outright denying it, I'd get on the phone. I'd get on with whoever I could with YouTube and find out what's going on. But then again, Jerome, you know how it goes, man. This is their world. We just live in it. Managed to get a Mossberg Pump 500 from 1970. It has extended tube 20-inch barrel so far to build. Hell yeah! Wasteland. I want to see that when you get it done, bro. I've got the Mossberg 500. I'm waiting to get back from Duracoat now. Um, and what I done with it is I took all the color off of the stock and the foregrip and made it look like white pine. So I told them just to put a like a high gloss on that because I want to keep that light white pine color. Process of making a trench heat shield and bayonet mount. Yes, sir. I've been threatening to do that, Wasteland. No kidding. Now I said this jokingly, but the more I say it, the more I'm really thinking about get. Well, naturally it would be a better blade. Don't get me wrong, but this damn Academy Special, the damn survival knife Academy Special. It has the little mounts. I've been threatening to make something on my Maverick 88 because I'm making it my Resident Evil survival shotgun. But I'm talking about mounting something like this on as a bayonet. Naturally, I'd pick a better knife, but just saying. But now the heat shields you can get them offline. They're not that pricey. When I'm off to work, wish I could. Oh, Jerome, I appreciate you stopping in, bro. And if you're doing a live today like you were yesterday, I'll stop in where you're at work. I know most of the time when y'all working, you just turn it on and let it go. So if you do something like that, I'll tune in. Yeah, send it, right? That's what I'm talking about, though. Damn, I've got, unfortunately, the one I'm talking about, Wasteland, is, my bedside for the day, so I can't turn the camera or YouTube or pull my live. But I've got the Maverick 88 with the 18 and a half inch barrel. I call it old ugly because it does. It looks like absolute crap. But it's fixing to go get Duracoated in a zombie green, battle worn zombie green. I'm putting the Wooks furniture on it. So I want to put some kind of bayonet on it. I'm gonna put the heat shroud over it. Yeah, no. This one's more than patina, bro. For real, for real. Matter of fact, it's on one of my shorts. Go look, you'll see it. Right now, it's like a gray color with blue stripes. You'll see it on there. It's rough. And guys, if y'all haven't checked out Desert Armory and More, go check his stuff out. A lot of great content over there. A lot of great firearms. He has a lot of historical firearms also. And I tell everybody all the shotguns are mine. I'm just letting him borrow them. Shit. He put me in the... I'm back. Please tell me y'all didn't go anywhere. I'm back. Please tell me y'all didn't go anywhere. I am back. I don't know what. See, that's the kind of stuff they be pulling. Now I'm down to 4 people. I've had more people in this chat this morning, and now it says 4 people. That's some bullshit. See, I love my shotguns. I'm opposite than most people. When they ask you if you could only pick one, what would you grab? I'm grabbing this Mossberg Maverick 88. It's proved its point. What's up, Jason? But see, I love the recoil of the shotgun. I love the sound of a shotgun. I don't have to wear ears with my shotgun. I'm used to it. And right now I'm running them Hornady Critical Defense double alt at 1600 feet per second out of an 18.5 inch barrel. I think Panzer made a lefty bullpup. Now that's something I am getting, guys. I ordered off of PSA. They had that damn, and I'm gonna butcher the name, Turkarov 12 gauge bullpup. They had it for 198 cheeseburgers. It was 230 shipped to my local FFL. So I couldn't pass that up. So it should be in this week. That's something I've never had as a bullpup. And when I saw it for that price, even though it's cheap, hell, I'll get it. If it's got to go through a break-in period, we'll go through the break-in period. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but we went offline for a moment. We're back. We got our views back. Hopefully we're running smooth again. I don't know what it showed on you guys' side, but it showed that I was offline for like 30 seconds. All right, Jason, that's cool, bro. Appreciate everybody, by the way, coming in. Hey, make sure y'all double tapping that screen and liking the live stream for me, please. Um, we don't ask you for money on this page. We don't, but we do ask that you at least drop some comments, participate in the live, have a good time. We talk about firearms, but we talk about all kind of stuff on this page. We ask that you check out the brothers comment, and everybody who's commenting, if you've got a page, drop your handle right now so people can sub to you. We ask that you sub to the people on the channel, but mainly just comment, like the live, and have a good time. But if you've got a page and you wanna promote your page, by all means, drop it in the comment section. Welcome back, Jason. Drop your handle down there in the comment. Let people sub to you. Build your subs up so you can go live. The Ithaca clone. See, I love an Ithaca shotgun. Now, my Ithacas, I've got one pump that I've got to do some work to it. I've got an old Ithaca pump. Um, but they're really good firearms. You used to be able to get them, Ithaca and several other out of like the Sears and Roebuck magazines. Yeah, Brookside. That's now. Hold on. Let me say this right. Um, the only semi-autos I've had is the Benelli, a Remington 1100, and this damn Citadel thing. And once again, once the break-in was done, the Citadel has been great. But the first couple of weeks I had it, you can go to the short. It's on my shorts. You could see the frustration because I'd fire it twice, and it wouldn't pick up the next shell. It would not feed for shit. And we went through about 3 weeks of me throwing it in the dirt, me kicking it, almost running over it with the truck, and it's finally, it's doing what it's supposed to do now. But I am a pump shotgun person or a double barrel. I love a good double barrel. And I'm not talking about them damn over and unders. I'm talking about a true side by side double barrel. We had the Sears Roebuck. Yes, sir. See, the 1100 Brookside, I tell the story about it from time to time. My 1100 had a problem from factory with the barrel. And literally, there's very few of them still alive, but the old guys still to this day that took me hunting that weekend still give me hell about it to this day. They said the deer looked like Indians circling a wagon. They said I was spinning in circles firing that 1100. And I reloaded twice and never cut a hair. Never hit the first thing. And we're talking within 25 feet. Them deer were that close. Everybody was saying, you can't shoot, you can't shoot. Well, at the end of the day, we finally got out to the camp and they put the 5-gallon bucket down. And them boys got within 5 feet with that shotgun and no pellet ever hit that bucket. Couldn't find out it had a problem with the barrel, and basically the buckshot were rolling out the end of the barrel. They said I was lucky it didn't explode in my face. I heard you from Jerome. Desert Armory Moore. Yeah, we always, I give him hell, bro. But yeah, Jerome's got some good stuff over there, man. Jerome's one of the brothers. Brookside's one of the brothers. Just about everybody you see commenting, as part of the original group, man. We're up shit probably over 100 people now. Gun tubers that are in this group. He gets a gun. It's just another one. My brothers are all felons, so I get the whole collection. That's Baba. Same with me, bro. Everybody who passes away, and I don't mean it to sound this way because it's horrible when somebody passes away, but if they have something they want to keep and have it treasured, I'm the one who gets called because most of their kids will put it in a pawn shop or sell it for, you know, next to nothing just so they can go get dope. So if they have something in the collection, I always get a phone call, and that's how I pick up a lot of my stuff. And a lot of my stuff that I keep in the other safe is stuff that is exactly that, from Brownings to whatever, is firearms that, some of them may not be the prettiest in the world, but they meant something to somebody, and they didn't want them to go to somebody who was just going to throw it in a pawn shop for $25. Because you're not going to get much of that. When you take something to a pawn shop, you're not going to get nowhere near what it's worth. But yeah, I love my shotguns. They're Yeah, you heard of me from. Yeah, okay. I'm making sure I haven't missed any comments, guys. Sorry about that. But I do. I appreciate every one of y'all who took time to jump in here today. Not going anywhere. I try to always take time to tell you guys how much you guys mean. Most of y'all already know the stories. The ones who's just tuning in, October 2nd last year, I got my three grandchildren placed with me at 50 years old to raise, which is a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and 1-year-old. But the first 6 months, I couldn't go anywhere. I had to be at home with them 24/7. They hadn't approved childcare or anything. My wife worked, so you guys are the ones that got me through that time. When I was here, had nobody to talk to. YouTube was my outside connection to the world. So that's why I do it. So I don't do mine for monetization. I don't do mine for money. That's why I say you'll never see cash apps posted up unless I'm joking and clowning. You'll never see a cash app posted up. And if you ever do, don't send nothing to it because it's not real. If I do something like that, I'd tell you. I have been known to get somewhere with a cardboard box and stand out by the road, doing practical jokes, talking about homeless, cash app for ammo or feet pics for ammo. I've been known to do crazy shit like that, but that's only, joking. Break top revolver. Hey, the old break top revolver, is it one of the lemon squeezer, that had the little back you had to squeeze on the handle, or is it just a straight break top revolver? Because I had an old 32 that way. Will work for MagTech. Right? Right? Will work for ammo, bruh. Will work for damn the food. I ain't even worried about eating. Just give me the ammo. It's just a straight break top. Gotcha. Yes, that is, Jason. That's exactly what that is. That's the Heritage Barkeep. That one came with the 22 mag cylinder and a 22 long rifle. They also call that one the Doc Holiday Special, but that's exactly what it is. Eh, yeah, actually, Brookside, I don't have a problem with MagTech. Yeah, that's one that my wife generally keeps with my damn 300 blackout she stole from me. But that's one of the ones she keeps bedside. Um, but being that we're having a home inspection today, all the firearms had to go in all three of the safes. So I brought it in here with me. She keeps that, the 300 blackout, and she's got her Glock 43 that she carries everywhere. I'm sorry, 43X. I said that wrong. Yeah, but so I've got my 300 blackout back for just today. I put it in the safe, and then I've got to finish emptying out this one. I still got to find. I'm getting close, guys, but basically I got to find where to put. Now that's my Henry 22 Custom, Jason. That was my father-in-law's gun. When he passed away, I took it, had it custom Cerakoted, had the woodwork redone. I'm fixing to have bronze plaques put on the buttstock. Then I got the two pink Cricket 22s that I bought my daughters over, let's see, 20 years ago to teach them how to shoot. But I've got to somehow find a place for these guns here. It's a big old long single barrel. That's one of the longest barrel guns I've ever had in my life. I guarantee that's well over a 30-inch barrel. But I got to find a place to store all these because I've got to put all the rest of this ammo. I've got everything else put up but this ammo. But all this has to be replaced with medicines because to have the kids in the house, I've got to, when they come in for an inspection, I got to have a safe for all the medicines to be locked in. So we're still working on it. Show the handguns. There you go, Alex. There's a few handguns right there for you. On screen is the Diamondback 380, the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus 9mm, the Heritage Barkeep 22, and the Citadel Boss 12 gauge. On body right now, yes, Jason, I am a huge EDC person, more than what most people would be. That is my EDC. That is the Shield Plus 9mm. Also have the Shield 45 that matches up with it. I always carry 3 handguns. This is one that's in my pocket normally, which is a Diamondback 380, or like the other one that's in my pocket now, which is the Taurus TCP 380. Also have the 1911 um, 45 ACP. I'll show you guys that because it's already out. YouTube can't get on to me for that. Um, I'll just have to move the safe door to let y'all see that one. Once again, I'm not handling firearms. Technically, I'm just moving safe doors, guys. So, nah, it should be all right without touching it. That's the 45 ACP with the custom St. Jude grips. Patron saint of causes with the Trijicon sights. This is one that I built myself fully. It was a budget 45. It was a Gerson, but it has been completely gutted, completely redone with all Wilson combat parts with the St. Jude grips. And unfortunately, I can't show you the other ones because YouTube would bust my ass because not supposed to touch firearms. Rack, what is up? Here you go, Rack. One more time. Being that you just hopped on, there's the baby. Rack likes to ask about that one. Oh, and in that bag is a 357 Magnum. But like I said, I can't show you any of them because that would be touching firearms. Tragic, what is up? Yes, they are RIP rounds, bro. I am one that believes in RIP rounds. Not for what most people, though. RIP rounds, basically, they break apart on impact. So you don't have the over penetration through thin walls. Like my, they work, they don't work like most people think they do, Tragic. They're good. They don't have the penetration they claim to have, which is good for me because I don't want over penetration. I live in a double wide and I have small children. Even though everybody's trained to come to my room and I don't have to worry about that, I still don't want over penetration. So they work great for that. I use the Hornady Critical Defense, the red tips with that 45. Make sure I hadn't missed any comments here. The Flood strong with this one, yeah, a little bit. Little bit, bro. Actually, that's how this character Papa Pew Pew come about. All capping aside, I was going to play the FUD part. I've got other firearms. I've got ARs. I've got all kind of stuff. But I was going to play the gripey old FUD that said, all you need is the Lord's caliber of 45. You know, but I ended up just doing it the way I did it. You'll have to tune in on one of the next lives to see them because they're all put up because I have a house inspection today. Only thing you see out is what I've got out, and I can throw that all in a safe and be done. Yeah, Tragic. But yeah, I love my FUD shit, bro. I was gonna wear the little FUD hat and everything else, and I was gonna play the part of the old cantankerous jackass FUD. You don't need nothing but a shotgun. Just no shotgun fired up in the air like Biden says. Black Talon, hell yeah. Now I've got some 38 special Black Talon, the original Black Talon. But shit, them jokers are 20 something years old. I don't even know if they'd work. But yeah, Jason, when you ask if I everyday carry, bro, I carry whether I'm asleep, whether I'm up, if I go to the bathroom, if I go to a store, anywhere I am, there's a firearm. All you need is irons. Well, now I gotta say that puts me in a FUD category too because I'm an iron sight person, but different reason from everybody else. I just kill the batteries on everything that has. If it's got a battery, I'm gonna kill it. I don't care if it's a watch, a flashlight, a damn optic. I kill the battery on a shake awake. How the hell do you do that? But I do, and it's an actual medical term. Um, the shit that's in your body or whatever. I literally kill batteries. They got banned in 91. Yeah. Yeah. Sure did. Well, the sale of them got banned. You can still own them. You just can't buy them. But Aaron, that's the whole the rumor behind them. The reason they got banned is the whole reason I bought a 5.7, because when the 5.7 first come out, they were calling it the, well, you know what I'm saying, the hot chiller. You know what I'm saying? And because they made a big deal out of it, I went and bought a 5.7 with the green tips, the blue tips, and everything else. Same reason I bought the AR. Myself, I didn't care for the AR platform. I love it. I love a shotgun. But everybody made such a big deal out of it. I went and bought 5, and then I got addicted and bought a couple more. What I want to get now is an old school AK. I want an all wooded out, full size AK. That's my next. That's my next goal to achieve, is to purchase an AK. But I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all do me a favor. Make sure the thumbs up button is lit up. Make sure you double tap the screen. If you have not subbed to the channel, sub to the channel. If you have a channel, do me another favor. Drop your handle in the comments so people can sub to you. Jason, I do not have a 4570. I have 3030s, 308s, and 22s and lever actions. No 4570. Getting a Polish AK. A Polish AK. Sorry. Um, I know I'm looking at the Zastava and what was the other one? But yes, I like the wood grain, man. So that's what I'm wanting. That's what I'm wanting a AK for. I don't want a Draco or a Mini. I just want a straight up just a AK. Fuck around with, get the Pioneer Ford series if you really want one to run. Yeah, the Wasser. That's the other name I couldn't think of. Wasser, the one that J Dog has. I have a Pioneer Arms Sporter, and I got the WBP wood. Yes, sir. Yeah, what's up, Bear? How you doing, brother? We just chilling this morning, Bear. Getting all the final touches done for my home inspection today. I got to go get a fire extinguisher and put it in the house and mount it on the wall. And other than that, I'm pretty much done, bro. I called out of my doctor's appointment today. It wasn't nothing but a 3-month checkup, so I'll make that for next week. I just had too much to go and too much to do a 3-hour round trip today. Stay away from Mrs. Staba. Gotcha. Metallurgy on the boat isn't the best and can't handle upgraded. I gotcha. Appreciate that, Baba. See, I don't know. I don't pretend to be a gun specialist or anything like that. I can do some of my own gunsmithing. I can do some of my own work, and I'm a gun fan. That's another good thing about YouTube, man. We get on here and so much knowledge just passed back and forth in between everybody, because everybody's got a little something, you know what I'm saying? And the knowledge that we pass back and forth, that's what these channels are about. And I tell everybody, and to the ones who are just joining us, I am a budget gun channel, because I'm a big person that teaches, hey, find something that's comfortable, something that's affordable, something that you're going to train with, be safe and responsible with, and then upgrade. And if you're not going to sling thousands around of ammo down the range, you don't necessarily have to spend a couple thousand to have something decent. You can get a budget platform that'll get you by, because the average person's not going to shoot more than 100 rounds their freaking lifetime. They're just not going to do it. They're going to buy them, throw them in a damn drawer. They're not going to carry them every day. I mean, so why spend that kind of money, Chew shit up like bubble gum. I don't blame you. Sounds like a plan. I hope all goes well with the home. Oh yeah, bro, Bear. It's all gonna go good, man. Like I said, this is just a technicality at this point. I've had the kids for a year. I have to wait a whole nother year before I can officially adopt. But it's all now just going through all their little technicalities. They have to come in and do their little walkthroughs and do their little fingerprints. Well, we already know we're not going to have an issue with fingerprints, nor backgrounds, because, hang on, I have one of these. Technically, they could get the fingerprints right off the state website because my fingerprints are registered. And my background's perfect, or I wouldn't have one of them. The 1911, believe it or not, I didn't pay, but um, well, understand we talking cheeseburgers. I bought it brand new for 300 cheeseburgers. Now it has been upgraded because it's the Turkish Gersan 1911. Now it's been upgraded with all Wilson parts. The whole inside's been gone over. There's not a rough edge or a sharp edge anywhere inside that firearm. It's got the Wilson bulletproof firing pin, Wilson bulletproof extractor. We took the sear spring from a 23 pound down to a 19 pound. It's got a 13-pound recoil spring in it. Um, Wilson magazines, everything. So it's a lot more than 3 cheeseburgers now. However, we bought it at that. Hang on one second here. VSK ran like an ALG, no problem. Yeah, see, I know nothing about AKs. Smith and Wesson 45 lever action. Where I live has lots of bears and bear sightings around. So yeah. If you see, that's the good thing about South Georgia. We don't have many bears, and if you do see one, it's a little black bear. And for the most part, they're trying to get back to the swamp and leave you alone. We're not sitting in bear country to where you got to walk around. That's what I keep that 45 long coat for. Um, but yeah, back to the AK. I don't know anything about the AKs. I know people have told me, almost everybody I have talked to have told me stay away from the American-made AKs. That's just almost everybody I hear from tells me that. I just answered the question about the 1911. Yeah, we have constitutional carry here in Georgia also. Only reason I keep that permit, Aaron, is because I travel to states that are not constitutional, but they do recognize my permit. So, and not to mention, in a traffic stop, it seems to bring the temperature way down because when they pull me over, first thing I do, I hand my driver's license and my permit, and it seems to, I don't know, it just seems to bring the temperature down a little bit. Yeah, it is. That's what it is, Bear. That's why I was laughing so hard that night on one of the lives when somebody was talking about their Dan Wilson and budget 1911s didn't run. And I told him, hey, I'll put $1,000. You use your Dan Wilson, and I'll use my Versailles, and I'll spank that ass. I didn't bother to tell him I've done all kind of damn upgrades. But I do stuff like that. A.T. Smith, what is up, brother? But that's like that 22 I showed y'all, this lever. You got to figure this is the basic baseline Henry 22 lever. I think original price for that was like 400 cheeseburgers. I've got almost 1,500 in all the new parts on the inside, the Cerakote, the custom woodwork, the plaques that are ordered for it. I like to buy guns like that and put money in them. I love doing custom work to firearms. I done answered that question on the 1911, bro. It's a Turkish made Gersan 1911. Look up the price on Google. I don't sell anything. If you're asking how much, I don't sell anything. This is only for entertainment purposes only. Oh yeah, you're gonna see a lot of people, man. Jason, on Jerome's website, if you follow any of the gun tubers, we all pretty much cruise to each other's sites or lives. Hey, like you, I take base model. Yes, sir. Bear, that's how you do it though, man. Because if you build it out the way you want it. You know what parts you put in it, so you know they're dependable. And when you're done, you've got something that you've got the satisfaction of saying, "Hey, I did that. I created that." Hungarian, yep. But yeah, I've that 22 and that 45 are the two that I played a big part in. Well, I played almost every part in the 45. The 22 long rifle, it was just my concept. Um, and we've got a 308 that we're doing that way also. And then the Maverick 88 that we're doing. Once it finally gets finished, it's going to be badass. YouTube actually gave me an algorithm today. Man, I am impressed. Holy shit, we got an algorithm today. I appreciate all you guys that have come in, man. Double tap them screens. Make sure that thumbs up button is lit up for me. Go check out the content. Maybe sub to the channel. Like I said, this is a budget gun channel, but we do way more than that here, man. This is a place to hang out, chill. We bullshit. We tell jokes. We check on one another. Bro, I'm still taking the 12 gauge. No shit. I'm still taking the 12 gauge. I'll fold a T-Rex up. Ah, shit. Right now, Larry, all that I have is the Diamondback 380, the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus 9mm sitting there. That is the Heritage Rough Rider 22, because the Magnum cylinder's in the safe. And then the Citadel Boss 12 gauge. And in the pockets, the other 380 that matches that one. It's a 300 Win Mag. I'm making them extinct again, right? Right. That damn 270 wouldn't do too bad either. Or the 308. Yep, the Sabbath slugs. Yes, sir. But I'd have to take them on with the shotgun. Look here, especially with these rounds right here. Well, shit, where's my flashlight? Right here. You running these damn things right here. Double alt, 1,600 feet per second, critical defense. That's a hot ass round. Coming out of an 18.5-inch barrel. That would get the job done if you had to. If you had to. Yeah, the UCO. Yeah, no shit, right? Um, that and to replace my SKS I got rid of when I was young and dumb and stupid and didn't know things. I wish I'd have never got rid of. YCD, what is up, brother? On break. Appreciate you stopping in, bro. Y'all double tap them screens if you will. Double tap, double tap, double tap them screens. Drop some comments and let's go. Distant third, check out the channel, sub to the channel. But if not, check out the brothers, man. You got to check out everybody in the comment section, sub to their channels. Now I use Nitro Turkey Load, built-in flashbang. Now I got some damn turkey loads that ain't no damn joke. They're called Hammer. Them bitches hurt. Old copper loads. First day of squirrel season. Yep, and our hunting season, I just looked up this morning, starts this weekend. Our deer season. I think it's the 15th. But yeah, these right here, hold on, let me get my ass up so I can show you again. Yeah, your credit card. Hey, matter of fact, you can see that on my live in that damn Mossberg 500. I had the turkey load mixed in, and I shot like the first. I won't tell you which one was. Just watch the video. You'll know which one was the turkey load. When that bitch hit me, I damn near dropped the gun. I was like, ooh, that was a spicy meatball. But the hammer right there, the one that say hammer on them. That's a spicy little meatball. Man, when young, I let one go, but got lucky to be able to trade it for the one I have now. Yeah, yeah. See, I've back when I was young and dumb, I got rid of a lot of ones that I should have never got rid of. That's like the Mosins, man. I've had so many Mosins and traded them for other things over the years, and now that seems to be one of the most asked for and requested firearms on gun channels is the Mosin. My family makes the 19-year-old shoot a bunch of birds shot and then throw in around. They got jokes, Aaron. They got jokes. They got jokes for real, for real. And unfortunately, though, bro, that's why a lot of people don't like shotguns. They were done that way when they were young. It kicked the shit out of them. It hurt them. And for the rest of their life, they've hated shotguns. You know, it's which I was done that way. I was handed a damn rabbit eared double barrel freaking shotgun and told, here you go, shoot it. I think I was 8 years old, picking my ass up off the ground. Focus 904, what is up? Want to try to go live might after I hunt today. Hell yeah, especially if you get something. What's up, Focus? Maybe it won't rain. Yeah, now you can't hardly find them. You used to be able to pick them up for nothing. First gun I shot was Browning Auto 500. Now I got an A5 Browning, 3-inch Magnum, Belgium made Browning 3-inch Magnum. Shit, Focus, just chilling, bro. I was bored, figured I'd jump on live for a few minutes, and I'm glad I did, man. There's been a lot of good folks on today, a lot of good conversation. Shotgun, I saved my, I saw, bought the Beretta 1301 Tactical. Now, them Berettas are nice, man. I can't say shit about a Beretta, they're nice. All right, Jason. My turkeys are 3.5. Probably won't touch them again until I get a semi right. Yeah, them 3.5-inch Magnum shells ain't no joke, bro. Hey, the Mossberg 500, good choice. I've got a 28-inch barrel on my 500. Um, it's great hunting shotgun. It's like Chris Brown in a Lambo. Babel went ham with that one. Straight feral. Straight feral. Mm-hmm. Have you questioned your whole life's decisions and everything? The only bird gun I own is Remington 1100. That was given. Yeah, like I said, Remington. The 1100s were beautiful guns, man. It's just I had a bad one. I got one that was bad from the factory, and I got stuck on Mossberg after that. What's good, Christopher Lewis? Everybody go check out Christopher Lewis up to his channel also. They call it your stand-up hour. Hell yeah. But that's what life's about, Baba. Being able to laugh, cut up, have a good time. Jason got... All right, so Jason's got Focus and Xavier. And Xavier, if you will, do your normal thing. Start dropping handles so people can see who to sub to, bro. Xavier usually does that for us. He'll drop everybody's handles down there, and you can just go and start, subbing to them. Xavier, how far off are you now? How many more subs do you need? Xavier's getting close, guys, to 50 and being able to go live. There you go. There's the people right there, guys. Even some of the ones that aren't in here, like Kenrod, Radio. Great, great group. Once again, this whole group, guys, is a great group of guys. You're at 53. Hot damn, you're at 53. So you can go live as soon as they process. Never the SKS bolt, Baba, but I did slam my pinky in a damn M1 Garand back in the old ROTC days. There's a story behind why it did. I got a little distracted. Ain't gonna lie. Cute little girl, short dress, bent over, doing drills, slammed the bolt shut, finger in the way. Yeah, Mossbirds are great, man. This little Maverick 88 even, bro. I tell people all the time, budget wise, a Maverick 88, and you guys that have seen this Maverick 88 seen that I have put it through hell. I've thrown it in ditches full of water, tried to burn it down. That's why I want to put a little money in making her pretty again, because if she stuck with me this long, I'm going to keep her. Shit got my pinky too, had it looking like a microwave hot dog. Well, in between a gunshot and that damn M1 slamming onto it, my poor old pinky is done. It will not bend. It will not extend. That's why I use, instead of using that Glock 21 and that Glock 43, y'all hear me bitch about Glocks being too thick. That's why. That's why I use the Shield Plus, and the Shields is I get a better purchase on the grip and not have to use the pinky. You lose them all the time. Yeah, see, Christopher, it does that, and the only thing any of us has been able to figure is YouTube goes through and either they get like the bots or whatever, the bullshit accounts. Maybe they got a way of pointing them out and they take them away from you. Um, because like literally when I was headed to 1,000 subs, I hit 950 four different times before it finally let me go over 950. I'd wake up the next morning, there'd be 10 subs gone, or there'd be 20 subs gone. And then they done that to my watch hours, and it's finally letting my watch hours go up now. Yours just flops around. Not the tube man, the little dancing tube man. Yeah, like I said, Jason, and once again, drop your handles. Anytime you're in my channel and I'm doing a live, drop your handles, let people sub to you. That's how you build up your stuff, bro. And most of us are the same way. All of us who do lives, we promote the other channels. We get y'all your subs so you can start going live. The bigger this community grows, the more changes we can put into place on the YouTube. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to grow a community of responsible people. Guys, keep talking. I'm just throwing the dogs out for a minute and grabbing my other Red Bull. Let's go potty. There you go. Don't step on my foot, you big-headed fucker. Let's go. Y'all keep y'all the foot on. Come on. Let's go. Go. Let's go. Let's keep stitching done. Go. Go. I'm right here, guys. Had to go grab me another Red Bull because it's one of them kind of days, getting all hyped up, ready to do some more work in the house. But this time we got the watermelon Red Bull. Best sound in the world. YCD had to go back to work. Yep. All right, bro. We appreciate it, YCD. See you when you get off tonight. And if y'all just joining in, we not only have them, but we have the old 1911 sitting over here by herself. We got the 22 Henry lever sitting there, the 357 in the bag. Savage Access 270 there. Still trying to find a place I can put them so I can make this a medicine safe for the day anyway. Yeah, Xavier, I say everybody says 24 hours, but from what I've seen, it made me wait 48 hours for processing. But now I've seen some get it in less time than 24 hours. Whatever time, I know with some, whatever time you hit it, like if it's 1 o'clock in the morning, whatever time you hit that 53 subs is when you'd be able to go live 24 hours later. But some people, like I said, it drags them out and makes them wait 48. At 8 last night, so it'll more than likely be 8 o'clock tonight. Have you thought about what you're going to do yet? Yeah, that Henry, like I said, is complete custom. Um, King of Camo did that. That's the kind of work they do. Now, like I said, I'm just waiting on the aged bronze plaques to be made, so I can put one on each side, and they're going to say Rainmaker, but they're going to look like dog tags. They're going to have. I took the DD214s and got his military ID number, and they're going to have the ID number and the word Rainmaker on both sides because he was a musician, and that's one of the songs that he played. So I want to put Rainmaker on them. Bear was there when you hit the 50. Hot damn. Good job, though, man. I'm proud of you. You got there. You got there. We told you we were going to get it for you, bro. Go live with the rooster. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Put the rooster on live. Then you can really say you rocked out with your cock out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. What about the Rossi? Because I love me a Rossi. The Gallery Pump 22 black. Ah. And the piece that can't be fixed broke on it. What piece is it, bro? Dixon Mayes, happy birthday from your friend Dino. With your cash. You do that, and I'll show you some love on the Cash App for real, busting on God, no cap. You put that rooster on a damn chain and put a Cash App. I'll shoot you a Cash App. You damn right I'll do it. It's a piece that holds the barrel. Mm. Use a tie wrap, zip tie, something like that. It's a 22, so you're not going to have a whole lot of like recoils. So you may be able to still get, find something you can get by with. Find somebody who's got a 3D printer. May be able to get by like that too. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Hang on, I'm letting these dogs back in the kennel. Get in your kennel. Yeah, good girl. That's a good girl. Good girl. Yes, ma'am. That's a very, very good girl. Jack, you big-headed fucker, where you at? Look up, Jack. Let's go. again, good boy. You listen. I'll put your kibbles in the bowl in a minute, man. It ain't gonna kill you to wait a few minutes on the kibbles. Swear this dog acts like a walking, talking ASPCA commercial. See, I love savages, man. Once again, it, I love a savage. Love a Rossi. I've never had a problem with any of them. That's why I can't figure why when people see budget guns, they trip so bad. It's like, bro, man, some of these are some of the best firearms I've ever, hunted with and played around with. I love that Savage Axis 270, other than where the bolt catches when you pull it up. You just got to remind yourself, go a little harder. Well, you better get your side of the bed. Get off my side of the bed. Move over. Move over. I want to put my legs there. Lay down. Quit pouting. Quit pouting. Don't make me get the duck call. No. You stink, bro. You've been outside. Get down. Yeah, I buy a lot of my stuff used, Bear. There's very few I buy brand new. I bought that Shield X, and I just got that damn Canik Mete, which was the mistake of my life. I wish somebody would have taught me out of it. Which we'll be trading it. Quack, quack, duck call, hell yeah. If it wouldn't hurt all y'all's ears, I'd play with him for a minute with it. I hate the Canik, bro. And that big ass Timu looking drill hole in the back of it. Fits good in my hand, man. I might get used to it, but I'm gonna end up trading it. It's just not the Shield, man. And I've about learned I've about just made up my mind. The Shield Plus is going to be my carry till probably the day I leave this planet. The Max Fit and the Taurus. Yep. Now, see, I love my Tauruses. I'm thinking about going to get me another either G2 or G3. What is up? Don't want to pronounce your name wrong. Cheyenne or Cheyenne, according to how you spell it or how they pronounce it. Oh, all my ammo works great in the Maverick 88, bro. There ain't nothing that don't shoot as long as you got the right caliber. Yeah, my Maverick 88 don't care what you put in it. She is not picky. She just likes to run. You got dirt in her, she likes to run. And the dirtier she is, the better she likes it. And ain't nothing wrong with a dirty girl. Alright, y'all ready for today's laugh? I'm going to show y'all one more time my homemade custom zip-tied holster for the 357 Magnum with its own little outside the waistband. Yep, the 18.5-inch barrel is nice, bro, and holds a beautiful pattern. Yep, everybody's different. That's why they make different guns. You're exactly right. Xavier, I love the Taurus G2s and G3s. I love the PT-111 Pro, but I just want to get another new Taurus. Tactical Llama, what is up? Tactical Llama is another one. If y'all have not subbed to, he is a must see. He is must see TV. Papa's custom holster. Zip ties and PVC pipe make a holster with a heat gun. Hey, why the hell not? I was bored that day. That is the Heritage Rough Rider Barkeep 22 and 22 Magnum. Headed to Corpus Christi. Hell yeah. What you doing in Corpus Christi there, Llama? Contract work. Okay, okay. Gotcha, brother. Gotcha. Y'all hear that right? Teflon Tactical is not going to Corpus Christi. He's not going to do, air quote, contract. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Don's not going to be in Corpus Christi. we got you. We got your alibi already, Tactical. You was in South Georgia with me the whole time. We was on a elephant hunt. Ruger Wrangler, hell yeah, Bear. Yeah, Llama's definitely one you gotta watch, and if he's headed out of town, more than likely he's pre-recorded some stuff or he'll green screen some stuff when he goes live. But all that stuff that you'll see is actual stuff that he has. So if you do see him and he's doing that, that's because he's traveling. Make that money. Don't let that money make you shit. Make that money and let it make me shit. I don't care. Just give me the bread. Damn dogs raising hell already. Ah, I just let them back in. I might have to go feed them here in a minute, give them their kibbles. Oh, Clay, thank you for the comment, bro. You would think since I worship them, they would be clean. Simba, what's up? Ooh. Ulcer's back. Damn it, Simba. Take care of that, bro. My homeboy is ruptured, and he spent 3 weeks in the hospital. Damn near almost killed him. Oh yeah, I'll jump on. Problem with Jerome's, he's so far behind me on time. Generally, I'm asleep, so unless he does an early live, which sometimes I wake up and able to jump on. Feel like death. Yeah, you might need to go on out to the ER with that one, bro. Don't mess around with that. Yeah, because I'm Eastern Standard Time, and he's what 3 hours behind me, I think, roughly. Yeah, yeah. And Jason, I'm normally in bed by 6:30, 7 p.m., but then I'm up usually by 1 a.m. So generally, I'm able to catch them on one of their lives. And then every now and then I wake up. When I wake up and I'm tossing and turning, I'll jump on and see who's on live real quick, come in and make a comment, and then jump right back off. Damn, Paul Wick got me yesterday. I was on his live, told everybody I was calling tonight. He said, Papa be back up about 1 o'clock in the morning. Sure enough, 1 a.m. I hit J Daw's live. He said, I told y'all. I told y'all. Like, damn, bro. Got my whole damn schedule memorized. Hey, y'all take over the chat for a second. I'm just going to throw some food in the dog's bowl and I'll be right back. I'm getting it. Don't look at me all crazy as hell, couch. You can stop. Alright, I'm back, guys. Get your kennel. Get your kennel. Open the door. There you go. Open your door. There, good boy. There's your dog food. Eat it. Leave me the hell alone. I'm back. Oh, bro, no doubt, man. And if you go live, I'll be there. Gabriel, we're not really having much of one today. We're just talking about any and everything today. So you got a topic, drop it, we'll rock it. What is up, Carl from Southern Indiana? We just chilling, killing time, bro. Waiting on time for the wife and babies to get home out of school. That is the Citadel Boss 12 gauge. That is the Turkish-made shotgun that I had such a love-hate relationship until I got it broke in, and now she runs great. Talk about when shit hits the fan, bro. I'm going to say my happy ass right here where I'm at. What do we please? And hold on. No disassembly of a Glock on live. You cannot touch a firearm on live. It will end your live. But I'm sure you can see a video on YouTube of that. Candy Cane Can, what is up? You just slept late? Gotcha. Damn, Candy, the kids let you sleep this late? They must have been plotting. Check your pockets. Make sure they didn't rob your pockets. When my kids let me sleep late, something's up. They up to something, they want something, or they've already done something and they're trying to hide it. What sleep, right, Chris? Right? That's that shit that people talk about all the time that we don't see much of. Oh, okay. He was up all night with him. Gotcha. Mine actually slept through the whole night, bro. I couldn't believe it. No nightmares, no runny noses, no nothing. But they all went back to school today, so I figured they'll come back with something. That's what I do, Chris. I take power naps, bro. Sometimes I get a 3-hour nap. Sometimes I get a 1-hour nap. Sometimes I can get about 4 hours, but that's max. And sometimes I can just sit here and fall the fuck asleep. And then sometimes I sit here and stare at the ceiling. Yes, sir. But now when shit hits the fan, bro, I'm staying right here. I can't carry all this stuff, bro. I'm going to bug in is what I'm going to do. Haven't been able to take your sleepy pills for a week. Yes, sir. I take mine every night. I'm right here. What do you mean? Where did I go? What? You can't see me, Gabriel? Does everybody see me, or has my chat locked up? Oh, that's what you're telling your old Have fun at every door, yes sir. Which I live way out in the middle of the woods, bro. So I'm good where I'm at. Um, I've got I've got several live springs, freshwater springs on my property. I'm in good shape. But I hate that I can't do the mine won't shut off. Yeah, that's always bad. You're gonna buy 80 MREs. I got a few. I got a few, and then I do a lot of my own canning and stuff like that, my own meat processing. So I'm in good shape there. Now, do I have aspirations that I would last forever? Hell no. But I definitely last a little bit longer than some. And I ain't saying would nobody get me, but damn it, I'm gonna leave a mark. Shit, they're gonna know I was there. Bruh, you ate that whole damn bowl of food that fast? What happened to savoring the flavor? That bowl was full. There ain't no way. You big, heavy, square-headed bastard. Get down here and lay down. You've ate your food now. You've been out. Go lay down. Go lay down. 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 Right there. There you go. Lay down. Lay down. Big old babies. Skid marks from the truck before the crash. No flavor when you're a hungry dog, right? Nah, bro, he does eat. He eats it. He eats right at 5 a.m. And then again, right about 12, 1-ish. And then we'll feed him after dinner. He eats more than I do. Some CQB, yes sir. Yeah, shit, bro. I'm just chilling, letting time run out today. Like I said, we got that little house inspection later on. Shit, it's only 11:50. Damn, I got 3 more hours before the wife gets off. 5 more hours before the house inspection. Dream gun. A Browning BAR. I have simple aspirations. Blood pressure and some more for getting old. Some more for who knows what till I throw them all away. Candy, I canceled my doctor today. Told his ass I wouldn't come and I'd see him toward the end of the month. I was supposed to be there at 9 a.m. and I just couldn't. My doctor is an hour and a half in the opposite direction. Then I would have so I what I would have had to do was drive a 35 minutes, drop the wife off, then all the way to the doctor, and all the way back to Brunswick, and then all the way back home. I just wasn't feeling all that shit today. I told her to take the truck, go to school, come home, we'll do this house inspection, and I'll do the doctor another day. Because all mine was a checkup. I've already got my prescriptions all filled, so I don't need none of that shit till next month. So yeah, I'll go see him when I see him. Yeah, that would be nice, Gabriel. Bro, it'd be nice to be able to do a lot of things on YouTube if YouTube would let us do the shit. No, I don't, Gabriel. I don't get to do a whole lot of anything anymore. Yeah, we're losing people. Yeah, it'll come back up. It's the time. You didn't know Candy could read. Oh, Candy, you missed it this morning, bro. I put up a live special for you, so you're gonna have to go pull it up and look. My last live was titled Cowboys and Indians, and I had a live specially for you. Me and J Dog were waiting for you to get up and watch it. I even had the statue of Big Chief Ugamug sitting up on the screen. I'm like 50 miles most days. I don't know why my blood pressure is high. You're supposed to be the doctor, bro. Yeah, no shit. Nah, man, they try to get you to tell on yourself is what they do. They're waiting on you to say you've done something that's going to trigger them. And they'll be, oh, it's the pork chop that you ate last night. Bitch, this ain't the guessing game. But yeah, Candy, I had the revolver up, the lever actions up, I had the Indian up, the statue. I had a live special for you, and you was asleep. But it should be posted by now. If not, it'll be posted sometime today. I don't have time for special live. I'm taking lessons online how to read. It's a different thing. What's up, Kennedy? Get another doctor. Yeah, no shit, right? Now that's something I can say, man. I'm my doctor has been great. I've had the same doctor for 14 years. He is fucking awesome. And my heart, my heart doctor and blood clot doctor, he's cool as fuck, bro. His special test that I'm supposed to have once a year to make sure I don't have any blood clots, he has me roll up my pant leg. And as long as I got hair on my leg, he says I don't have any blood clots. Because that's the first sign. If you start losing the hair on your legs, you got circulation problems. Chillin', Kennedy. Yes, sir. Yeah, most doctors are, bro. I've got an old-fashioned one, though, man. He's actually really good. You should probably take pills and go to a psychiatrist. Hell nah. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Do it, do it. Do I know how to clean the handle on a Smith & Wesson? What are you talking about, bro? A cow doctor's out there where he lives. Veterinarians. Send candy to the veterinarian. Feral. Last time we sent candy to the veterinarian, they tried to neuter him. It took us a week to get him out the pound. They did neuter him. Yeah, your finger got tired. It does bring in traffic though. A lot of times, hitting the likes and stuff like that, hitting the 100s, it keeps the algorithm moving. But yeah, your finger gets tired as hell, especially if you're the only one doing it. That's the old TikTok trick. Sit there and hit them likes over and over and over and over and over. Oh shit. But yeah. we getting through today, one way or the other, guys. Oh, goofy looking dog. Oh, goofy looking bulldog. Your mama was a poodle. Your mama was a poodle. You know, get out, you're freaking me out. Well, that's nice, Hellfire. If you got enough money to buy that kind of ear pro, bro, hit that Cash App. You know, brother can accept a donation. I ain't proud. I do appreciate your comment. My algorithm thanks you. How many shorts do you have up, bro? How much content do you have on your channel, Hellfire? Fair enough, LOL. Oh, shit. I love you guys, man. I accept hot wings anytime. Hell yeah. Some hot wings be fire right about now. Only problem is I live 30 miles from the nearest hot wing place. Unless I want some damn convenience store hot wings. Nah, Simba gonna pull through, man. Simba gonna be alright. It's that ulcer giving him a fit. He gonna be alright. DoorDash next day delivery. Man, I wish DoorDash would come out here. I'd eat them up. I really would. I'd keep them busy. Uber Eats, DoorDash, I don't give a damn. A personal person that just grabs something from town and run it out here, I give them money for it. That's the only part about living where I live. It's nice, it's peaceful, it's secluded, but on the same side of the coin, it's secluded. Ain't nobody trying to drive way the hell out here, especially not at night. I ain't got time for DoorDash. That's because ain't nobody trying to drive through y'all's polar vortex to get to your house, bruh. They're like, dude, it's minus 50 degrees and you want me to drive where? Yeah, that's me, Jason. I can go pretty much any direction and get what I want. But we mainly cook at the house. We don't do a whole lot of fast foods or anything like that. Lost all that weight, ain't trying to put it back on. So we mainly do home cooked meals. Every now and then we'll go down. We got a little pizza place at the corner, but we got a Dollar General, a convenience store, a pizza joint, and a barbecue hut a little bit farther down the road. And that's all the options you got if you want fast food. But it's nice living out. You know what I'm saying? Live out in the woods. I can literally open my back door, go out on my back porch, shoot anytime I want to. I can do all that, no problems. Um, you just pay for it in convenience. If you want something or want to go to a grocery store, you got to drive. You only eat gas station. Hey, the roller dogs are off the chain, bro. Doctor told you no coffee, no alcohol, no carbs, no dancing. Fast food's too damn expensive, right? Well, now, Jason, I got a couple of neighbors, but it's not like close neighbors, like the horse farm beside me. Um, they live beyond the horse farm. So I've got the horse stalls and where they train the barrel racing horses, and then their house is on farther back. So can't do freedom shots. Luckily, the back side of our properties is all like 25,000 acres of hunting clubs. So we're able to shoot. Plus, we've got natural with the fire breaks that they cut in. We got natural backstops built up and everything else. So we get to go outside and shoot. Don't have to worry about the neighbor calling 911 when you fire off a shot. Hell, dude down the road got an actual freaking cannon. He fires it off once a day. You can't see their you can't see their houses through the trees. You've got special people and quick trips out there. Yeah, you get sushi from like we got a store called Racetrack. You go in and get sushi. You can get all kind of stuff, but that's in town. I just don't know if I'd trust a gas station sushi, bro. End up with gas station food poison. But them damn little taquitos are badass. The little roller taquitos. Yeah, you can fire a shot or two, just not too many. But yeah, that's what I like about living out here. I mean, I could do that kind of stuff. It's great, and once again, peaceful. You go outside at night, see all the stars. Everything is great. But if you want something from town, you got to drive for it. Plain and simple. Fuck around and your vehicle go down, and then you got to beg for rides. Oh yeah, that's when it gets rough. Gas stations is fire on the way in and on the way out too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can't flux with the gas station sushi. Which I don't eat sushi to start with. I ain't trying to fuck with nothing raw. Yeah, Jason, I'm running double alt, but it has to be something over 1,300 feet per second. Once you break it in, you could actually get some birdshot to run in it too. Um, but mainly I run double alt and then slugs. But it took a while and it took a whole lot of inventing cuss words to get it to do it. But now it fires every time, fine, no problem. But it damn sure took a break in period. Yeah, I can't do the sushi, bro. I've tried. I can't do it. Everybody's like, oh, try the California roll. You'll like that. Nope. Didn't like that. I want my shit cooked. Only good for fish and not eating right. I want my fish deep fried. Maybe every now and then smoked with some garlic butter. I can handle that. Just not raw. Wait a minute, you did delete your channel, Candy, completely? Ate raw fish, probably thought it was corn on the cob. Well, Candy, let's get you back up to 50 so you could do your shit. I mean, you got a channel, so get it up to 50 so you could do your thing. And if that's an all new channel, you get, and if you're using, and Candy, if that's a brand new channel that you're using now, you can get the new YouTube algorithm that'll help you boost your shit up faster. Because that's what they wanted everybody to do. They wanted everybody to delete their channels, start over, get all new subs, and you start using their special hashtags. And it was supposed to help you grow your channel rapidly. Yes, sir, Carl. Gotcha, gotcha. So Candy just went completely off the fucking grid when he disappeared on us. Said, fuck YouTube, fuck everything, I'm deleting it all. Doop, gone. But you've been saying you was going to do it. You'd been telling everybody you was going to erase everything. There are laws about raw fish eating. There damn sure should be. Cause some of that shit'll kill you, man. Like that puffer fish and all that shit, man. If you don't know what you're doing, don't fuck with that shit, bro. Cause it'll kill you. While we're talking, guys, I'm just transferring medicine bottles here. I gotta put all this shit in the safe. Because when they come, they're gonna want to see all the medicine bottles and all that shit locked up. So, trying to get it all done before this afternoon, little by little. Carvedilol, there we go. Heart medicine. Put all that shit up in there. Ooh, I about screwed up. I about tipped the open bottle up. And these are them little small ass pills. I'd have been hunting them for the next week and a half. Top this back off. There we go. Damn it, zip up. That'll go in the safe. Put the guns up after the live stream. YouTube shit, I just want to tell you you're autistic, how to eat raw meat, how to get AIDS, and how to eat goddamn candy. Only enforced in Montana. Oh shit, you did it yesterday. I'm in South Georgia, bro. I'm in a little area called Brunswick, Georgia. Well, I'm on the outskirts, but I'm home of the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center. Kings Bay Naval Submarine Base is by me. Yes, sir. Almost time, bro. Almost time for that fried turkey. Now the FBI has a confession. Yeah, I'm right here on the coast, man. St. Simon, Sea Island, Jekyll Island, Cumberland Island with the wild horses that run on the beach. That's the area I live in. I'm dead ass in between Savannah, Georgia, and Jacksonville, Florida. Rome, that's where my daughter graduated. My daughter went to Shorter University there in Rome, Georgia. About a 4.5, 5 hour drive from me. And my other daughter graduated Valdosta, Georgia, which is oh shit, my mind just went blank. Valdosta State University. They'll be okay, just a little slow. Goddamn candy. Record deer and turkey, hell yeah. But yeah, I can't wait, man. Thanksgiving's always our biggest thing. We always have a big thing Thanksgiving. We open our home to people who don't have a place to go. I always do a deep fried turkey. My wife does the traditional turkey. Then I'll do generally a deer ham, and then we'll do a regular ham, and then all the fixings and trimmings. Y'all see, because I'm gonna do a live when I do my Thanksgiving thing this year. All right, Jason. Want to have our heads explode? Hell no, I don't want my head to explode. I like my head, both of them. Ooh, it got dark awful quick. Is it fixing to rain? Oh, guys, I didn't know. I don't know if I told you. I got my certificate from the classes that I took, the childhood trauma classes and stuff. I got my certificate. Finally. English education, structural engineering. It's amazing what autistic people can accomplish with years of. Hey, no shit, Candy. My older sister, we called her a professional student. She would go to school, graduate, go right back to school again. Never had the first job, but she's got years of freaking degrees. But never once has had a job, and she's 60 years old. She even did a 2-year trade school one time and got a certificate in screen printing, making freaking t-shirts. 2-year degree in making t-shirts. Now she's sitting in jail, fixing to be making license plates at 60 years old because she tried to shoot her boyfriend. 22 likes. We've had a hell of a live stream, guys, going on 2 hours. I'm going to let it run out to the 2 hour mark. Then I got to get up and get some shit done. I got to take the trash out still. Mop the floors, have it smelling good, looking good. I got to dust one ceiling fan. I've noticed I got a little bit of lint on the ceiling fan, so I got to dust that. Got years of failure. Ammo Alchemist, what is up? Yep, he's still alive and kicking, bro. No, I don't got her guns. The police got the only ones she had, and I told them when they gave her that damn thing that they were dumb as hell because that bitch been psycho for years. She one of the ones that thought because she was in a wheelchair that she was untouchable. Yeah, they arrested her handicapped ass and hauled her right on off to jail. You on IG now? You IG live, Ammo? Before I get them fucking crackers. Yeah, 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 bro. They done my cousin that way. Before we could get there to pick everything up, they took it off. He lived in one of them red flag states, and his ex-wife called, and needless to say, they confiscated it, and ain't nobody got it. Welcome back, Jason. Also, Jason, Ammo Alchemist that you see in blue there, want to sub to his channel. Um, does a lot of reloading. Great channel to watch. Fucking candy. Shit. Yeah, Emo's got a great channel, bro. Emo, did you say if you was on IG Live or you just on Insta? Emo is gay. Oh shit. Hang on. Oh shit, I can't do it. I can't fix that problem either right this second. I'll just move that for the time being. Then when him started acting like he wanted to delete himself, he called the police and said he. Oh shit. Damn it, Ammo. Fuck. That's twice in 2 days, Ammo. Xavier got him yesterday. Oh shit. He come in yesterday and said he wanted to be banned, so Xavier gave him a 10-second ban. Oh shit. Ah, hell. Barely survived such shit. You really didn't have to. Right, right. That's what I'm saying, bro. I love my life too much. If they ever tell y'all I off myself, it's a lie. Y'all investigate that shit. I love being a pain in the ass too much. I wake up every day just to piss somebody off. That is my motivation. I live to make everybody miserable. The hell with that. Ammo says, I love you, Candy. Right. That's what I'm saying. Mm-mm. I would never thunk it. Never. And I've been through some pretty dark ass times and I survived all them. Nah, bruh. I'm good. I love life too damn much. Drugs fuck people up. Yeah, yeah, they do, Ammo. My daughter's going through it, bro. And sad part, me having them kids and the state being involved, I can't do anything for her because then they would see that to me putting the kids in jeopardy. So unfortunately, I have to watch her suffer in silence. But then again, you can't do nothing for them until they won't change anyway. Right, wake up, ask how many people can I piss off? Exactly, exactly. But yeah, drugs do that, man. They take over people's lives and it changes the whole person. I used to hear all the time, I can't believe my loved one would do that to me. Well, it wasn't them. It's that damn drug that's got a hold of them because it's not that person. When they get on that shit, that's not the person that you used to know. That addiction's got them. Right. That's what I'm saying, Mo. Every day when you wake up is another day to start over. I don't give a damn how old you are or what your situation is. Every day is another day to start over. And you can always change that shit. I did. And if my dumb ass could do it and build $1 million company, anybody can. Mo, you're on my Facebook, bro. You could go back years and see where I had the companies. You know, I had the different businesses. Not only did I do it for myself, I brought people out of the ghetto with me. I brought people and put them in businesses and started their businesses. Um, it, it's and if my dumb ass can do it, anybody can. Oh, I think almost everybody had a little bit of drugs in their life. I tell everybody I had a lot of good drugs back in the 60s, and then they do the math and say, wait a minute, you wasn't born in the 60s. No, but my parents were. Damn, bro, I didn't know that. So you was on the boy. Sure enough, sure enough. Fuck all that bullshit, though. He was on boy. I did. My favorite was girl. I did my fair share of Pablo and everybody else's share. And one day woke up, realized I was bored, never looked back. Yeah, it's something that I tell people not to. That's like cigarettes, Jason. I tell everybody, man, if you've never smoked, don't pick them bastards up, man. That is the hardest. I've stared down the barrel of a lot of things, bro. And cigarettes is the hardest thing. That was me, Mo. My kids changed my life. Literally, the day my oldest daughter was born, I went into the nursery and I sat there and I stared at her and I broke down in tears. I went home and took what I had under my bed and took it over to the next door neighbor and gave it to him. And I said, I'm done. I looked at my wife when she come out of the hospital. I said, how much money do we have in the account? She told me. We left the house we lived in, the neighborhood we lived in, went and got an apartment, and I never looked back. And then I started opening legitimate businesses, took everything I learned on the streets and turned it into businesses, and I made my living. And now everybody that I grew up with are all either doing life sentences in prison or they're all dead. I have buried damn near every friend that I've had over fucking dope. And now I got a daughter going through it. So, yeah, you see that, man. I've watched people come into these convenience stores that I own that I hadn't seen in 10, 20 years, and they were my age, and they'd look 20, 30 years older than me and just be all like zombied out. Like, fuck. Especially this new shit out here on the streets. Yep, thank God for that. That's what I'm saying, Mo. Because a lot of people don't leave that lifestyle. When you look at the actual stats, over 90% never leave. That's scary. So to see people who made it out, always a blessing. Especially when kids are involved. I watch the damage that's being done to my grandkids daily because they don't understand. They're young. They don't understand why mommy can't come and hang out and why mommy has to leave at a certain time. They don't understand this shit. You know, we end up looking like the bad guys. That was me, Emma. When I left that life, that first week of sleep that I got was the best sleep I'd ever had. There was a calm about me. I didn't have to worry about my door getting kicked in. I didn't have to worry about somebody trying to steal something. It just was a whole nother life. Phoenix. And now if I could just get rid of these damn cigarettes, I'd be all right. Yes, it is the Citadel, and I'm happy with it now that it's broke in. I did not like it at first, but now she's all right. Only 14 subs from going live. Everybody check out Phoenix, sub to his channel. Let's get them 14 subs. Let's go. You jumped up there quick, Phoenix. Good job, bro. Good job. Ammo, they're all right once you break them in. But damn if I didn't chunk it in the damn woods several times to try to run it over with the truck when I first got it. It's actually pretty decent now. And you can also buy new triggers and springs for it that'll help with that. But I do shit the hard way, of course. Um, Jason, it won't be much longer, bro. I'm just streaming just to. I was wanting to get to the 2 hour mark to get my watch time up. Um, Phoenix, what is your actual handle, bro? Is it still Phoenix or is it something different? There you go. Ammo just dropped. Did you type it just like you see it right there where Ammo put it? Um, and then you hit subscribe. You got to type it into your little search bar. What the hell? I don't know if that's a damn truck or a tractor off in the distance, but I hear something out there raising hell. Almost sounds like they got it stuck. Yep, anything on YouTube. Yeah. Yep, Xavier hit 50 at 8 p.m. last night. He's at 54, 55 now, somewhere in there. 56. He ain't been too long going to work, Phoenix. I am. Yep. Just check. Yep. Xavier just left out just a little while ago to go to work. Starting to lose my memory. Yeah, me too, bro. And there's some memories I'd love to delete. Some memories I would love to get rid of. Most of them, however, revolve around stupid shit. Like the time I ended up in Wichita, Kansas with some big old girl. Didn't know how I got there, who she was. I had about a week missing. I think she roofied me. Get my shoes back on. Gotta take all this trash out here in a little bit. Simba! Salt water. That's not gonna mess with the ulcer, bro? Damn. Simba, you gotta get better, bro. We gonna put you in some prayers. Get you to feeling better, bro. Can't have the great Simba down. Fuck, I know it's Celtic sea salt, basically mineral. Yeah, you'll be good. The hell are you looking at my phone for? You can't read. Lay down. Mind your business. I don't have the duck call, dude. Lay down. I don't have it. He saw me open this drawer, thought I had that damn duck call. Oh, the other. Yes, sir. Well, guys, I have hit the 2 hour mark and I have to get off of here. I have enjoyed it, guys. Hope you guys sub to the channel. We will see you on the next live. Love all you guys. Stay strapped, stay blessed. Keep one in the tube and always be aware of your surroundings, folks. And I'll see y'all later.